Hello everybody, good afternoon. It is July 8th, 2021, and I am doing a test run of my new system that I built. It's a computer that I built. I finished it earlier this week. I've been paddling around with it lately. First thing I want to do is I want to jump over here and see. Actually, the first thing I want to do is minimize that. Then I want to jump back over here, and then I want to see if I can see what's going on. So I'll put myself in here, and wow, I don't see myself. That's interesting. Oh, here it is. No, that's the live camera test from about a month ago. So how would I do this? Got a notification. I guess I want to go to my channel. Oh, here we go. See if I can see what's going on. So the volume seems to be okay. I'm just using a cheap Logitech C170, I believe it is, camera. And I seem to be a little off center, but I'll fix all that later. Not seeing or hearing much delay as I did with my other system, so that's good. I'm kind of happy with that. What I want to try to do now is I want to see, even though there's nobody in chat, I want to pop chat out, and then I'm going to figure out where this is at here and minimize that. I'm going to put this down here. And that way, if anybody pops into chat, that should be this. That's good. So I'm happy with this. I hear no delay. I'm not hearing any echo. Video's a little bit behind, but I'm good with that. Let's see what I got here. I'll post in our gardening group that I just posted 3 pictures of the flowers. So I can close that. That doesn't need to be open. Can technically close. So I'm happy with this. Hear no delay. So I'm going to close that one out. But I think that might have disabled chat. Nope, it's still there. Alright, so good. Even though I can't hear myself now, that's fine. I got chat popped out. That'll stay up there like that. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to try to transfer some pictures from my iPhone. I haven't done that yet. This is with the new system. So I'm going to plug in my iPhone. And it says to unlock to use the accessories. There we go. There we go. We have iPhone. Choose to see what happens. So the first thing I want to do is I want to open it, I guess. Wow. That's not a good sign, is it? So let's try. Okay, so I want to allow. Let me try that again. And go to the iPhone. There we go. So that's going to bring up the pictures, and I'm going to expand this a little bit. Again, I'm not anticipating anybody in chat whatsoever. That's interesting. See, I don't understand how iPhone does that as far as where they put the pictures. It's clearly not sequential. I gotta make the view bigger because I'm blind. So I was looking for some of these earlier today. That's not what I want either. I'm guessing it should be right in here. I'm just going to go with extra large. Yeah, so that's a computer. That's a computer. So I'm going to... That's the computer. That's the after computer. So that's kind of weird that it puts them in the order it does. So I'm going to see if I can't tag these and move them. one more set I want that may or may not be in here. Oh, that's just changing the, and I don't see it, so I may have deleted those. That's fine. So I'm going to see if I can't get those now by, hopefully they're all still marked. I don't know. It looks like they are. So I want to right click. I want to copy them. And then I want to come back over here. And I want to go into my D drive. And I'm very quickly going to create a folder down here. New folder. I'm going to call it 7. No, I guess not. I'm going to call it. Can we have 7 dash 7-21 iPhone with an O. Delete, 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 delete. Okay, so that's where I'm going to put them, so that's good. So now I'm going to go find that. It's going to show up there. I want to right click. I'm going to paste. And this is a USB 3.2, I believe, or 3.0. I can't remember. I know there's 3.2 on the back. And obviously we're not moving a massive amount of pictures, so I would have thought it would have been done by now, in all honesty, because it's blazing quick everywhere else. Then again, it probably is the iPhone has something to do with it. I like this popping the chat out, because I used to have to bounce back and forth. I mean, I don't necessarily need to watch myself on YouTube, but if there's people in chat and they're chatting, that would be good. And the main person that usually shows up is Ron, and he's at work right now, so I know and knew that he would not be here, and that's fine. It's just a test run. I just want to see how this shows up. I see that there's some video files in there. I didn't realize I had done video on it. I thought I did not do any videos. Possible I did, though. I mean, it's clearly I see 1, 2, 3 movie files, and that's video. We'll find out here in a minute. So it looks like it's done. That's pretty quick. Could have been a lot quicker though, I would think. So okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back to details. I normally don't. I want to see. Okay, yeah, I did. So that's when it was up and running. I still hadn't put the covers on it, and I still hadn't put my my storage drive in. And this just is amazing. The RGB fan's growing on me. So I'm going to close that. And I'm going to go see what these other movies are. I think one's at night. Oh, this is the when we first started it up.
Oh, I see a light on the motherboard.
This is
No, I'm fine. I was kidding. My hair doesn't look like it though. Okay, so that's a good sign. Now we're going to come over here. Over here. So see the screen. We'll switch over to our HDMI 2. We're going to hit the power button. Oh, I see fans. I got fans moving there.
So originally the RGB wasn't working, but the fans were working, and I had plugged it in backwards.
Fans are moving. Look, it says Asus. Woo-hoo-hoo! High five on that. New CPU installed. Please hit enter for setup. I haven't turned on the keyboard and mouse yet, so I'm going to do that.
I got wireless mouse, wireless keyboard. Bought those new. It's got an i7-10700K processor, super fast, 32 gigabyte of RAM, extremely fast. It's a Asus Prime Z490-P board, and here in a minute it should show you. I think I did it where I showed the BIOS. I'm not sure. I got pictures of it.
The problem we have is we're not getting any keyboard connection. So
because I kept hitting the wrong keyboard. I was such an idiot. So I'll get out of that, because that's practically done anyway. I don't know why that didn't exit out. So still nobody. Let's see what this one. I think this one's right behind it.
So this is the second video.
Yeah, see, I was using the wrong keyboard. I have another computer I was using, obviously. So, but I solved the RGB problem. So that's cool. So the pictures now are power supply being put in, the motherboard with the processor in, but not the cooler. Prepping the cooler. Cooler installed. Memory and cooler memory. NVMe M.2 1 terabyte SSD drive, blazing fast, and then another picture of the complete setup, and then the BIOS. What I took these for was the original BIOS version was 1410, and then there should be another picture in here somewhere. Well, I didn't get it. I have another picture where I took it where I actually did update the BIOS, and it worked just fine. So, got no complaints about that. What is open back here? Oh, wow. Okay, so no viewers, not even myself, which is weird because usually you show up as a concurrent viewer. So why did this open like that? I thought it was, oh no, the way I did it. Okay, yeah, that's correct. So I know 1410. Maybe I didn't take a picture. I did a video of it. No, I know I did because I sent it to somebody. Because that's 1410, that's 1410. This was the BIOS update that it was doing it, and I took one after. Yeah, here we go. I thought I had. So before it was 1410, and then there was a new BIOS update available, and it was 1610. So it's got the latest BIOS in it. So I'm happy about that. Pretty happy overall with how this is going. I will get back into doing live broadcast. I'm going to kind of focus on the gardening, and I got to figure out how I want to do that, because I'm pretty sure I can't import my stuff from the phone into Vegas Pro, and I may try to find another one to use video editing, just to see if I like it a little bit better or not. So this absolutely has nothing on it at all. It's just a bare bones. All these are shortcuts, and they don't take any space up. If you come in here and look at the hard drive, it's a 1 terabyte. There's 877 gigabytes available to use, and I probably won't go much below that whatsoever. This is my storage drive, and it's a 3 terabyte, and I still have 2.65 terabytes available. I'll never fill that up. Somewhere I've got a 6 terabyte, and somewhere I've got an 8 terabyte. Don't anticipate ever running out of storage space, ever. They're all mechanical. That's the bad thing. I may have to get me a bigger solid state drive, but for now things are good. This should be blank, and it is blank, and it is. So if you want to see how quick this thing is, so I'm going to read my C drive. We're going to run these tests. I don't know that I'll run them all the way through, but I don't know if I can run 2 simultaneously or not. Probably not. Well, maybe I can. So now I'm going to run my D drive. This is my C drive, SSD, 33 megabytes per second that it reads. and then this is the mechanical drive, and it'll be really super slow. I haven't done this one yet, but I know it's slow. Yeah, 226. But more importantly, my other solid state drive, which is relatively fast, is only 234. This is like what, 234 times 12. No, it's more than that. So 234 times 15. Yeah, see, it's nearly 15 times faster. Let's go with 14. Yeah, it's about 14 and a half. So let's go 14.5. Yeah, right at 14.5. So this newer drive's 14.5 times faster than my old solid state. So I don't necessarily need this to go any further. I know these are great numbers. I've run it a few times, so I'm happy with it. We're going to stop this one. We're going to shut this down. We're going to stop that one and shut this down. And we're going to see what I have open. I want to bring chat up. A little shortcut, Alt-Tab. In case you didn't know, Alt-Tab. You can tab over and bring up what you want. There's my OBS. And just minimize them and put some more in the background. And the other cool thing that I learned is if you hit the Windows button and the right arrow key, it makes it like that. And then it brings up everything else that's running in the background. So if I wanted to bring YouTube up, and it just fills that spot. Pretty cool. And that way you got split screen. I don't need this. This is obviously the same thing. I had 2 people watching at one time. That's cool. Eventually this channel will build, and I'll have a lot of people not only watching but making comments, and good comments, and chatting in the chat room. So, having done that, having done my first video for a long time, I am going to go ahead and minimize that. Don't care about chat now because nobody's here. Let's see what we got open. We'll maximize that. Excellent connection. That's good. It's Ethernet wire, so that's wonderful. Pretty happy with it. A little under it was a little over $900 after taxes. The build itself was under $900, and taxes just was horrible. So I'm going to end this, and I'm going to end this by going to my OBS. I'm going to stop the stream. So thank you for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe. Thumbs up button if you like it. Thumbs down button if you don't like it. Thank you. Have a great